Hey guys, and welcome to the show Maraha. Back on a Sunday evening, things are starting to get a little bit back to normal for me. I was back down in Wexford again this weekend, but I got back yesterday evening, so glad to be able to get back to you on a Sunday evening to wrap things up for the week. First of all, today's long, slow run done on a more local route. Got just over 15 miles done. Did it again in the ASICS Magic Speed. Really enjoying running in this shoe. If somebody had said to me a year ago that ASICS will be your brand of choice in a year's time, I would have laughed at them and said, no way. But the ASICS Magic Speed and the ASICS Cumulus that I have, I'm doing a huge amount of running in them. I did a session yesterday. I'll just show you here now. Great news with my GPS. It's since I switched watches, it's back the way I want it, more accurate. Really helped me with my training so I can focus in on the stats. But I did in the CBS Park, I did 4x2 laps off a 90-second static recovery in the Cumulus 23, and it was absolutely lovely to run in. And then I did my long slow run in this guy today, knocked out 7:30 a mile for 15.1 miles. Really enjoying running this. Really enjoying running in the ASICS Cumulus 23 as well. So on another note, I'd really like to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel from the very start since the beginning of January. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me every time we get a new subscriber. It really reinforces that I'm doing something right, that some people are enjoying what I'm trying to do here on the channel. But thanks very much, guys. It means a lot. It helps to drive the channel as well. So the more people that subscribe, the more YouTube will show the videos to other people. So it's like a snowball effect. So thanks very much. So the training this week, we talked in the last Back to Fitness video about last Tuesday. I did an 8.4 miles steady run. Legs would have been quite tired after doing the 2 races last weekend. And then on, on Thursday, I did, I was doing 4x8 minutes, and I was hoping to do them on the pitches and show more on the grass. But when I got over there, there was a kids GAA camp going on, so I was kind of, what am I going to do? I didn't want to do it on the pitches because you'd have kids running in and out, and I didn't want to be getting in their way, and I didn't want them getting in my way. So there's a pathway around which is a longer loop, and it was fine. I did it on it. I prefer not to do it on the path. I'd rather do it on the grass. It's easier on the body. It's harder on the muscles, but easier on the body. So I did it on the tarmac path, and I knocked out a reasonable session. I was happy enough with it. Could still feel the tiredness from the weekend with the 2 races. And then on Saturday, like I said, I was down home in Wexford, and I was in my favourite haunt, the CBS Park, and I knocked out a really solid session there. So I did 4x2 laps. Now, back in the day, it would have been, I think it was about 650 meters for a lap. But over time, the trees on the outside have grown in places, and it's a slightly smaller loop now. So I'm not exactly sure what the distance is, but the 2 laps were coming in at around 4:45 average between the 4 of them. So you're talking at just over a 6-minute mile pace. Now, the CBS Park is not flat, it's tilted. So you run up, here and then back down around again and run up again. So it's a really test of speed and endurance. So the hill isn't steep enough to knock you back. You can still run hard up the hill, get hard up the hill, and then you have a nice recovery coming down, and you're just trying to keep that nice flow going. So I was really happy with that session. But saying that, I was so tired Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. I had to drive back to Dublin. When I got home about 9 o'clock, and I was zonked. And this morning then when I woke up, it took me forever to get up out of the bed and get going and get moving. And it wasn't until about 11:30 that I actually got out the door to do my long run. And normally, like, I would do a couple of miles steady during my long run. But I said, look, you're after racing 2 hard races last weekend. You're after having a really solid training week. That's going back to Saturday as well. I planned to do 5x2 laps, and I did 4. Now, I could have done the 5th one, no problem. I was just saying to myself, you did the 2 races, everything's going well, you've had a good solid week's training, get your long run in tomorrow, no Nothing crazy, just keep it nice and steady, and then I'm going to take tomorrow off, have a nice easy day tomorrow, go for a swim maybe, cycle in and out of work, which is a nice gentle cycle, no running, take a day off, and then get back at it again. The body is just aching a little bit and I'm tired, so easy day tomorrow. Listen to the body. So we're 7 weeks out from London now. Myself and Bankale are sitting down and looking at flights and accommodation. It's getting close now. 2 weeks time now, I'm going to be doing the Islegate Half Marathon. We'll talk a little bit more about that next week. It's going to be, I'm really looking forward to that. Things are progressing nicely for me, so it's going to be really interesting to see how I can get on in that race. I've ran it many times, so it'll be a great indicator for me to see what I might be able to target in London. The target is to run sub 250, but it's touch and go at the moment. It's touch and go. The training's going well, the fitness is coming back, the super shoes are amazing, so it's very close. It's a close call at the moment. I will really know more this time 2 weeks. Next week's training, like I said, I'm going to take a nice easy day tomorrow, and then I'm going to knock out a session on Tuesday and on Thursday, and hopefully again on Saturday, get my long run in. And then the week leading into the half marathon, I'm still going to train pretty hard into the half marathon. I'm not going to taper for it. It's not a goal race. It is a championship race down at home. It's the County Half Marathon Championships. But my goal race is London Marathon. So as I talked to you before, I'm going to use this race as a training tool. Use it to my advantage. But I'm really looking forward to it. Plus that weekend, it's my mother's 70th birthday. So we're all meeting up the night before to have a little celebration. So really looking forward to that as well. So that's a nice, quick, simple one this weekend, guys. No racing this week. Solid bit of training. No racing next week. So not a huge amount to talk about at the moment. I hope wherever you are, you had a really nice, safe, enjoyable, long, slow run today. I hope your training is going well, just like mine, and that you're really enjoying your running, that you're getting a bit of racing in now. Any comments down below? Like, share, and importantly, guys, subscribe. Thanks very much. Take care, and we'll see you soon.